action.
Okay, today we're going to use the table saw, but first I'm going to join this board in preparation because on the table saw you want a flat face and a straight edge. So I've chalked up this side. I'm putting it down here to show you that it has a little twist in it. So when I run it through this machine, I'm going to put pressure where it's already touching the bed. I'm going to put pressure there and here and flatten that board out. And the chalk will indicate if I've gotten the whole bottom of it flat. So start there. Okay, now I have two flat surfaces for the table saw. So I'm going to put this down on the bed and this straight edge along the fence. For the table saw, your primary focus is that your straight edge is staying along the fence. There's a couple little gouges here, but overall it's flat and straight against the fence. So the technique is your left hand is down on the cast iron bed. It's pushing into the fence with your fingers and your thumb is holding the board down. So when the board's out here, your left hand is holding it down against the fence. The right hand's at the back and your left hand is planted and does not move. The right hand's going to push the board forward. As the right hand reaches the cast iron bed, I'll flip it over. Then I'm doing a twisting motion. So I'm continuing to keep pressure against the fence. I'm not just pushing forward, I'm pushing at an angle against that fence. Once the right hand's up here, I can get this one out of the picture and keep pushing all the way through, keeping it against the fence till the very back of the cut, till it's through the blade and guard. That's without the saw running. This guard is to protect you. Like all our guards, it moves out of the way on its own. You don't lift it up with your hand. I just had it up to demonstrate. So I'm going to set the fence where I'm just skimming off a sliver of wood because my goal is to have two straight parallel sides to the board. Again, left hand's planted, down, I'm going to push through. For the sake of the video, I'm going to leave the guard up. I think that's fine. Yes. And the on button's over here. You don't have to look at it right this second. Okay. Now I have a straight edge, and they are parallel, meaning the board is the same width on both ends. Now, if I want to cut a smaller board, a thinner board, I will need to use a push stick. So I'm going to move the fence over and cut myself a slice of wood. I'm going to put this down for this video. Technique is going to be exactly the same, except that when this hand gets up onto the bed, I'm going to hold the board steady with my left hand and pick up a push stick and finish the cut. With the push stick, I don't want to put it over here. I want to put it as close to the blade as possible so that I'm applying some pressure in a diagonal as I make the cut. I'm also going to turn on the dust for this cut. Okay. Left hand's planted, pushing down against the fence. Now I have two strips of wood, parallel straight edges in theory, they could also get glue